This week, our nation pauses to give thanks to God for His bountiful blessings. Of course, deep gratitude is a way of life for us as Christians, and as Catholics, we are a Eucharistic people. Our very worship of God is formed and shaped by the idea of thanksgiving. And we see our lives as an act of thanksgiving, being offered back to the giver of all good gifts. But nonetheless, it is certainly helpful to take special moments to render thanks to Almighty God. And so I think Thanksgiving is a brilliant holiday. And so let's take time this week to pause from our normal routine and really give thanks to Almighty God from the depths of our hearts for the rich blessings of country and family and friends and food and shelter. Now, additionally, I'd like to encourage you to take some extra time this week to ponder those things that maybe you don't normally remember to thank God for. Parents know very, very well that they do an awful lot of things and spend a lot of time loving their children behind the scenes in ways that children often don't see, and sometimes I think they never see. And I think that God is perpetually doing things for us out of love behind the scenes. And maybe we can take some time this week to thank God for those things as well. And of course, historically, we spend time this week thanking Lord in particular for the blessings upon our country. George Washington issued a proclamation in 1795 inviting the whole nation to take a day of prayer and thanksgiving to Almighty God. In that proclamation, he starts off by highlighting some of the great blessings that God had bestowed upon our country. And after highlighting some of those, he goes on to say, in such a state of things, it is in a special manner our duty as a people, with devout reverence and affectionate gratitude, to acknowledge our many and great obligations to Almighty God, and to implore Him to continue and confirm the blessings that we experience. He goes on to say, deeply penetrated with this sentiment, I, George Washington, President of the United States, do recommend to all religious societies and denominations, and to all persons whomsoever within the United States, to set apart and observe a day of public thanksgiving and prayer. And on that day to meet together and render their sincere and hearty thanks to the great ruler of nations for the manifold and signal mercies which distinguish our lot as a nation. I think it's just really inspiring and enriching to know that the first president of our country wanted us to render sincere and hearty thanks to Almighty God in a special day of Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to all of my brothers and youth apostles, to my own family, to our friends of youth apostles, to the young people that we serve, and to all men and women of goodwill here in the United States. God bless you, and God bless America.